Welcome back. So, Stardew Valley, a pretty wholesome game on the surface, right? The first thing you think of is probably tending to your farm, feeding your animals, selling your crops for a little extra cash. But really, Stardew Valley is a game filled with so many secrets, you'll probably never experience them all on your own. So that's why today I decided to list a few of the most disturbing ones that I could find. Number 1. Skull Cavern Plaques. In Stardew Valley, there are 2 mines. The first one that you'll come across is the mine right next to the Adventurers Guild. This is where you can get some of the most basic starting ores, such as gold, copper, and iron, along with other things such as like armor, swords, rubies, lots of good stuff. Now, this first mine goes all the way down to level 120, where at the bottom of the mine, you'll find a skeleton key, which will stay in your wallet until you unlock the ability to go to the desert area, which you will then use the skeleton key to unlock an area called the Skull Cavern. And this is where Reddit user, hang on, wait, let me read this. 011111000 marks the spot. Came across this plaque on the wall. Now, despite most players just assuming it to be like decoration, maybe just there to add a little bit of ambiance to the cavern, this user decided to dig just a little bit deeper and took to Reddit for answers, stating that the scribbles reminded him of a pigeon cipher. If you're anything like me and you didn't know what a pigeon cipher is, I will put a little definition on the screen now. And Reddit being Reddit, it took only 2 hours for users to decipher the scribbles and come up with a decryption key. And Reddit user Ciertes eventually figured out that this plaque says, "We are cursed. Too much iridium." Which makes sense because the level that this plaque was at was where you can find the most iridium in the game. But who is we? But this is not the only message that users were able to pull out of the Skull Cavern. Another plaque from the cavern reads, "Wizard sealed us in his prison until the day a hero puts us to rest." Which to me, that sounds like the monsters that have been lurking in the Skull Cavern for who knows how long, decades, possibly even hundreds of years, have been cursed. Were these monsters people, former villagers, or something otherworldly? It also makes me think, are these creatures in the depths of the Skull Cavern really monsters at all? Or has the true monster been under our noses the entire time? Number 2. Strange Capsule Event. So picture this. You're playing Stardew Valley, tending to your crops, feeding your animals, decorating your house, fighting slimes in the caves. After all that hard work, you go to sleep for the day. But you wake up to a message saying a strange sound was heard in the night. You walk outside your house to see this, a large pulsating capsule filled with some sort of liquid, with what appears to be some sort of creature inside of it. And there is no way to interact with this other than picking it up and putting it down just like any other item. So you leave it alone, unsure of what to make of it. 3 in-game days go by, and you go back to check on the strange capsule, but this time, something's different. It's broken open. Whatever creature was inside of that capsule has now been unleashed into the valley. As you're wandering back from the mines one day, something catches your eye. A tall, strange, dark shadow darts behind a tree. You're unsure of what you had just seen. Were your eyes playing tricks on you? No, you know it was there. This is the strange capsule creature. Now, this is one of the biggest mysteries to date in Stardew Valley. This only has a 0.8% chance of happening in your world, and this has only been captured on camera in a legitimate survival world with no mods by 1 person. So what is this creature? Is it an alien? Is it a ghost? Is it some sort of undocumented cryptid? Is it a person? Is he a distant cousin of Krobus? We have yet to find out, and honestly, I don't know if we ever will know. Number 3. The Green Creature. The green creature is a very rare phenomenon that can be found in Stardew Valley that can be spotted while you're fishing on the docks. And while you're fishing, there's a small chance that you'll see this strange green, almost frog-like head staring back at you out of the water. When it's spotted, it will quickly swim away without any way to interact with it, leaving no trace of it ever being. There is little to no information about this green creature, but there are theories that it might be a variation of the mer people that are in the game, but to me it doesn't look anything like them. If anything, it kind of looks like something like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Is this a reference to the movie, possibly? is this another cryptid, kind of like the strange capsule creature? We're yet to find out, but I found it to be very interesting and kind of creepy. Anything poking up out of the ocean, or just oceans in general, I find to be very scary. Number 4.
You have forsaken us.
So, this is the craziest one I could find. I had no idea anything like this existed in Stardew Valley, but here it is. So, this event starts at what is called the Dark Shrine of Selfishness, which is an altar found in the witch's hut after completing the Goblin Problem quest. Now, if you have children in the game, this is where you can quote-unquote turn your child into doves, which I'll leave it up to you to interpret what that means. But it permanently removes them from the game. Now, after doing this, if you so choose, you will get a call on your home phone. And when you answer, there will be a text that reads, "You place the receiver to your ear and are met with a roiling, abrasive static." But wait, underneath it all, you can make out something else, an otherworldly voice.
You have forsaken us.
On the 26th of fall in the game, if you watch TV, there will be a channel named ? And choosing this channel will display an ancient doll on the screen, along with the text,
You've brought this upon yourself. Now I'm free.
After this message, the ancient doll will literally pop out of the TV screen like the ring and into your pocket or your inventory. And if the player then traveled back to the witch's hut after this happens, there will be a red, evil, ancient doll waiting for them, which will then proceed to attack the player. After being defeated, the doll will turn into a large black bird and fly away. Also, side note, leaving and re-entering the witch's hut will respawn the evil doll, and you'll have to re-kill it over and over and over again. Now, what the black bird and the evil doll means is kind of up to interpretation. To me, it seems to be the spirit of your child being angry at you for turning it into doves and coming back for revenge, which is like very, very dark for Stardew Valley. But I mean, I guess there's many interpretations of what this could be. And who knows, maybe we'll get a full explanation for it in the future. But for now, that is all we have for You Have Forsaken Us. But yes, that was the darkest side of Stardew Valley. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, a comment, a subscription maybe. Every little bit helps. Once again, I really appreciate all of you for watching. But hey, any other content suggestions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. I have plenty content planned for the future, but I would love to hear what you guys want to see too. Before you go, I have my first official song dropping tomorrow on this channel, and I'm actually really excited. I've been producing music for a long time now. I don't know, since I was in middle school. I'm 22 now, so it's been a while, but I feel like I'm just now starting to really like refine my music production skills. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys think of that. So stay tuned. You'll probably be dropping around noon tomorrow, I would say. So stay tuned for that too. But yes, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.